Good afternoon, Botanica. Today I'm going to present the proposal of my thesis, and it's about business model development for collaborative e-learning platform. So first, let me introduce the introduction, which is the background of the research. The current era of globalization creates various changes and development, and one of the most significant development is the development in the field of digital transformation, which is very rapid. Digital transformation has become part of economic activity and plays an important role in business activities. And many companies are wished to be able to implement and optimize use of digital transformation in its operational performance. And the implementation of digital transformation is also used in educational system. Through digital transformation, educational system can be occurred by e-learning. E-learning platform is a place where education can be engaged without meeting face-to-face as in traditional education system. Instead, education can occur whenever and whenever they are. With help of crowdsourcing knowledge method, experts can share the knowledge from all resources, and all courses can be accessed all across Indonesia, and the knowledge is stored in a platform, and with that platform, these trainers can share their knowledge and other company can access the knowledge for their training utilization. In addition, for the company, the knowledge shared in e-learning platform is also considered as an asset. With the study on in infonomics, infonomics poses that information should be considered as a new asset and has measurable economic value and other properties that is qualified to be accounted for and administered as other recognized type of asset. And there are significant strategic, operational, financial reason for doing so. And nowadays, there has been multiple of numbers e-learning platform that's been successfully improved and used in among many people, because e-learning has approached innovatively to society and brought great changes in teaching and learning process to digital. The implementation of e-learning provides many educational benefits, but also in economical benefits. E-learning platform is profitable business for educators and platform developers. For that, user of e-learning platform is also an important indicator in achieving the successful business of e-learning platform. This research developed the business modeling system for collaborating e-learning platform in economic scale. It is aimed to monetize the e-learning platform for all the parties involved in running the platform. And it is conducted in PT Artiva Sukses Persada or Asperio as e-learning platform developer. And PT Asperio is known for the first technology and robotics company in Indonesia. And currently the company expanded its business to education or training business since the company wanted to start sharing technological knowledge that they had in the digital system using e-learning platform. And the research problem, the problem there is to overcome in this research is to develop an effective online learning platform for commercial, therefore to be profitable. The e-commerce for the e-learning platform, the company needs to develop business model. And the e-learning platform requires to give value for every contributors. And the research objective, this research aims to create an effective commercial e-learning platform by developing a business model and analyze the existing business condition using the approachable methods in order to reach the potential of existing business opportunities. And for the significance of study, the significance for the crowdsourcing knowledge method through commercial e-learning development, and the company can share knowledge to be accessible for all courses, and experts can share knowledge and deliver all across Indonesia area. And the research question to be addressed in this research. First is how to build business model to implement in e-learning platform. Second is to develop how to develop the e-learning platform to be accessed in the large amount of user at the same time. The third is how to establish profit from subscription. And the last one is how does every contributor achieve value. And for the assumption, there are several assumptions. In this research, first is revenue is with profit sharing between the educators or the trainers, and for the system developer as in the PT Asperio. And then second is business model will be focused on developing operational process and informational system. And then the third one is business model will be approved by PT Asperio team. And the last one is e-learning will be used to support training in other companies. And the literature review in this chapter covers all the theories related to the thesis topic. First is infonomic. Second one is the business model. The third is e-learning. And the fourth is crowdsourcing. The fifth is data collection. The sixth is ADI model, which is defined as analysis, design, development, implement, and evaluation. And the last one is return on investment. And the research method, as you can see, there is a flowchart of the research method, which consists of the analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. And the analysis first is from the problem identification, next to the research problem background, and then next to the literature review, and then the data collection. Continue with the design, which consists of data analysis and method analysis. Continue with the development, which is design method, business model development, business model testing, and there will be tasks if it valid. They continue to the business model implementation. If it's not, we'll be back to the business model development until it reach the validation. And then move on to the feedback and discussion and conclusion and recommendation. And in here will be describe more which is of this section. First is problem identification. The purpose is to analyze the problem that the company face, and in this research is intended for. And the problem is the company requires an effective business model, process model for the monetizing e-learning platform commercially, and support knowledge in e-learning as an asset. And then move on to research problem background. The purpose is to identify and describe the information of well-defined research related to the reference of existing problem in the company. And then next to the literature review, and then the data collection, when we will be used is focus data discussion, gather the discussion with the PT Asperio in the gather in-depth information, and then move on to data analysis. After the data was collected, the analysis of the data had to be done, including making the quick design of the features. And then next to the method of analysis, and will be carried out with business model canvas, flowchart, and high-level use case diagram. And then the design method, it will be use UML, or Unified Modeling Language, to analyze the system better and alter, maintain, and document information that can be used to provide a standard way to visualize the design of the system. And then move on to the business model development. After the design method was developed, the picture of structured business can be figured, and this model development will be developed, the operational process, and then the information system. First, the operational process will be talking about the profit management, from the where most of the profit comes from the subscription fee of the user, and then will be developed with what is the how big the or how to manage the profit of each of the contributor. And then second one is the information system that will be proposed to deliver valued outcomes, which are the payment method, subscription process, and discussion forum. And then move on to the business model testing. Will be including all operational process and financial management that will be tested, and if it's not approved, the business model will be developed until it was approved, and then move on to the business model implementation. After the business model approved, then the business model can be applied for the operational for of commercial e-learning to distribute to the market, and then continue with feedback and discussion. Feedback to the method analysis, design method, and to be evaluation of feedback also will be documented, analyzed for improvement in the future, strategy and planning. And then the last one in conclusion and recommendation. And the conclusion will be reported, and our recommendation also will suggest for the company continue progress and apply recommendation in the future. Next is the place and time of research. The research will be conducted in the PT Artiva Sukses Persada, located in Bekasi, and the time will be from February 2021 until June. And this is the reference. And then the proposed advisor is for Botanica Sofianti as the advisor for my proposed thesis. That's all about my proposal thesis. Thank you so much.